The 16th Stair by ECR Lorac. Welcome to Malcolm Noble Talks about crime fiction classics.
The directories and companions to crime fiction tell us that ECR Lorac wrote pot boilers in the golden age with no special talent to set her apart from the rest. But for me, that ordinariness and typicality makes her a good candidate for a crime fiction classic of the best years of English detective stories.
And again, I've chosen The 16th Stair, written in 1942, because it is so typical. It's an English murder story set in a country house of distant cousins, secret rooms, if not passageways, where we're not quite sure who's dead and who isn't, and who knows what and who doesn't. In fact, the knot gets so tangled that we do wonder if the author is going to be able to sort it out in the race to the end. Her real name was Edith Caroline Rivet, and under her two pen names, she also wrote as Carol Carnac, she produced more than 75 novels, and she didn't start until her 30s. Between 1937 and 1939, she produced 9 different books. They fairly flew off her typewriter, and frankly, sometimes it shows. But just because they lack polish doesn't mean that they lack colour. They can be quite creepy, and her detective MacDonald has a cynical edge to him. She carried on writing until her death in 1959. She was successful because she produced puzzling murders for those readers who, having got back from their shopping and enjoyed a light lunch, wanted to settle down to an afternoon with a cup of tea and a good murder story.
ECR Lorac wasn't required to write stylish, character-driven crime novels. What her public, and particularly the public library system, demanded were satisfying whodunits. Detective stories that made sense and there were no loose ends. And that's what you got when you settled down for an afternoon read of an ECR Lorac novel. Nowadays, of course, they present the added charm of showing us parochial England, days that have gone by.
This week I've recommended The 16th Stair by ECR Lorac as my crime fiction classic. Thanks for listening. Please check out my other talks on YouTube and my website, malcolmnoble.com. Bye.